A motivational speech inspired by the greatest speakers in history. Opening, inspired by Les Brown and Eric Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, today is not just another day. It is not just another sunrise, another Monday, another chance to go through the motions. Today is the day you rise. Today is the day you stop existing and start living. As Les Brown once said, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. And I'm here to tell you, it's your time. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what neighborhood you grew up in. I don't care if you failed once, twice, or 100 times. You are not your past. You are your possibility. You see, Eric Thomas, the hip-hop preacher, said it loud and clear, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And that's the fire I want you to feel in your chest right now. That hunger, that pain, that purpose. Chapter 1: The Power of Belief, inspired by Tony Robbins and Zig Ziglar. Do you know the most powerful force in the world? It's not money, it's not politics, it's belief. Tony Robbins, one of the world's greatest life strategists, once said, the only thing that's keeping you from getting what you want is the story you keep telling yourself. What story are you telling yourself right now? That you're not smart enough, not attractive enough, that your family wasn't rich, that your school wasn't great, that you've already missed your shot. Burn that story, set it on fire, because guess what? You have survived everything life has thrown at you up until this point. You are undefeated. Yes, you've been knocked down, but you are still breathing. That means the fight is not over. Zig Ziglar said it best, you were born to win, but to be a winner, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win. So right now, expect to win. Not later, now. Chapter 2: Pain is the Price, inspired by Eric Thomas and Martin Luther King Jr. Success is never given, it's earned, in the silence of early mornings, in the sweat of lonely nights, in the pain no one else sees. Eric Thomas was homeless. He lived on the streets, ate out of trash cans. But do you know what he says now? He says, don't cry to quit. You're already in pain. Get a reward from it. Stop running from pain. Stop praying for it to go away and start asking, what is this pain trying to teach me? Even in the darkest times, there is hope. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., perhaps the most powerful speaker in modern history, once stood in front of thousands and said, I have a dream. He had no army, no wealth, and no title. But he had a vision. And his vision lit the fire of change that burned through generations. Dr. King said, faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Let that sink in. You may not know the whole plan right now. You may not know how it ends. But if you have faith, and you take that first step, the staircase will appear. Chapter 3: The Enemy Within, inspired by Rohn. Let me tell you something that might shock you. The enemy is not outside. It's inside. Your real battle is not with your competitors. It's with your doubts, your laziness, your procrastination, your fear. Rohn, one of the wisest minds in personal development, taught us this: you must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself. Stop waiting for the world to change. Stop waiting for someone to come save you. You are the hero you've been waiting for. Discipline, sacrifice, daily effort, these are your weapons. You want to be respected. Work harder than anyone in the room. You want to change your life. Change your mindset, because you can't have a $1 million dream with a minimum wage work ethic. Chapter 4: Legacy Over Likes, inspired by Martin Luther King Jr. and Les Brown. We live in a world obsessed with likes, followers, and filters. But let me ask you this: what will your legacy be? When your time on this earth is over, and it will be, what will they say about you? Dr. King didn't fight for claps. He fought for change. Les Brown didn't speak to be famous. He spoke to save lives. You have something in you that can't be replicated. A voice, a vision, A vibration the world needs. And you don't need to go viral to be valuable. Live full, die empty, Les Brown said. That means give everything you've got while you still have the breath to give it. Don't die with your dreams still inside you. Chapter 5: The Fight for Your Life, inspired by Eric Thomas. This is a fight. This is your life we're talking about. Eric Thomas screamed it so the whole world could hear. You. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I dare you to stop giving up. You've been through too much to quit now. You've cried too many nights. You've sacrificed too many things. You've gotten too far to let it all go now. Let me be brutally honest, no one is coming to save you. Not your teacher, not your boss, not your parents, only you. So what are you going to do? You're going to rise. You're going to grind. You're going to believe when no one else does. Because this life belongs to those who fight for it. Chapter 6: The Call to Greatness, inspired by all. Greatness is not a gift. It's a choice. Martin had a dream. Les had hunger. Tony had passion. Zig had discipline. Jim had wisdom. Eric had fire. What do you have? You have something. You have a voice. You have resilience. You have pain. And pain is power when used right. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Stop making excuses. Start making moves. Wake up earlier. Train harder. Read more. Speak truth. Show up. Every single day. You were not put on this earth just to survive. You were not born just to pay bills and die. You are not here to live someone else's story. You are here to lead. To build. To conquer. To create. To inspire. Closing. Inspired by every legend. As I close this message, I want to leave you with this. If you can hear my voice, you still have time. You still have potential. You still have another round in you. Take it. Don't just listen to this speech and nod. Let this be the day you look back on years from now and say, that was the moment I stopped waiting and started becoming. Because deep inside you, past the fear, past the failure, past the excuses, there is a flame, and that flame is your greatness. Now go set the world on fire. Thank you. Fire credits and speaker references. Les Brown, Live Full, Die Empty. Eric Thomas, When You Want to Succeed as Bad as You Want to Breathe. Tony Robbins, The Only Thing That's Keeping You from Getting What You Want. Martin Luther King Jr., Faith is Taking the First Step. Jim Rohn, You Cannot Change the Circumstances, but you can change yourself. Zig Ziglar, You Were Born to Win, Expect to Win.